Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Championship mode for a 7 of 14. We're going to Eldora in the Sprint 410s, and we are officially going to be hitting the halfway point of the season. So that is it's something. Point situation, we're looking pretty good. We're going to go into our championship settings because we actually are going to bump it up to 101. So that's the goal. Because it seemed like it's starting to get a bit too easy on 100, so we're just going to bump it up that one little notch. From what I did in practice, it seems like that definitely helped it, so hopefully that'll give us a little bit more of a challenge, so we're not just always winning. Not like we're winning a whole lot to begin with, but I don't know. We want to give Mr. Sheldon and Carson Manchidi a chance at this title, as well as Swindell, so... with all that said, I guess we'll jump in. I backed out of the thing. But before we get into the actual race, always a big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel. Again, I always really appreciate what you guys do every single month, day, and week. It's awesome. And it keeps me fed so I can keep doing this. So thank you so much. Without further ado, we'll jump into it. Through the last corner, first lap's a 12-1. This one should be a little... no, okay, I'll take 10. Pole was 11.8, so a couple tenths off. I mean, considering we're starting 10th, that's still not too bad. And we got Mr. Gravel first. And, yeah. Well, this can all shake up just through the qualifying dash and everything. If we even make it that far, because I highly doubt we'll make it that far. It's just, for whatever reason... I just can't get into the dash. It's just, I don't know, for everything I've done in practice, it just doesn't seem to work out. But we'll do what we can just to make it to the A main and all that. That's the most important thing. Yeah, so far on the start, not too bad. It actually looks like, well, gas really just gave me the shit end of the stick there. Wow, that really destroyed my car. And that's a caution. And there goes... we're out the race in the B main because of that. Thank you, gas. Alright, well that's a problem. Is it really gas or is it crass? Cass? I don't know. But what I do know is that was a shitty thing that happened. That's for sure. We got Disney's brother Disney over there, and I just messed up again. I mean, can you ask for a more horrific start to this just weekend at Eldora? Yeah, we'll just give ourselves more concussions right there. That was just really smart. Oh, we'll just keep doing it. So yeah, the car has lost all signs of turnability, which you know, in a sprint car, I kind of would like it to turn, so that's a bit of a problem. Despite all that insanity, we're not last somehow. Oh my god, it doesn't want to do a whole lot of things now. White flags out. I think we're catching 6th and 5th, which I think 5th is the transfer, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's 4th, I don't know. Through the last corner, we'll just throw it away. Okay, we got 6th, but yeah, we gotta do the B main. Oh man, I think the B main might be very uneventful because we're gonna be way too fast. Oh, we're starting 10th in that. Oh god. Top 5 advanced. That's our goal. We're on the outside. Oh boy, I'm scared. This would be really embarrassing if I missed the B main, or I missed the chance to get in the A main, and that's where the part ends. Like, I won't even have a video. It's just end before he gets to like 5 minutes. Well, obviously, if we look at the duration of the video, I'm sure that's going to change. But obviously, we're doing pretty good. Up to 3rd. We are comfortably in the main. Don't gotta do anything crazy. Don't want to hit Dave Moody up here, or else he's going to block me on Twitter. So I got to be careful about that. Either way, let's just get around him before he starts trying to compare asinine things with one another or something. There was a whole thing about that. I can't remember the whole context, but he compared a big no-no word to... I think he compared retarded to the N-word. It's like the same level of like prejudice. I don't know, it was something wild. It was, I don't know, Kamikaze can... He probably remembers that, because I remember he made a video talking about it. It was pretty insane. Pretty clownery. What is in clownery is our lead. So I'm going to shut up until we, get to the end of this. Prejudice. That's how you say it. God, I really had to think about it. Oh my god, I wrecked myself. This is going to sound really bad, but it looks like trying to say that word. Can you imagine? That was in real life. I like a sprint car driver wrecked. He's like, and then in the interview, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wrecked because I was trying to think of how to say the word prejudice, and then he messes it up again, and this is, I don't know, what a fucking, what a video." It's white flag time. We're in the lead by a country mile. I wonder if Post Editor What If is going to take the time to try to find that clip I'm referring to with the Kamikaze thing. Like when he was retelling the story of like the events. I don't know. I probably won't, but oh boy, 21st in the main. That is, I mean, that's about as close to a last to first challenge as you can possibly make it. As always, a nice national anthem there. I do wonder how many of them are in this game, because I think some of them are just repeating. I know it's more than one, which is already better than like any other Heat game and Technics ones with that. So I don't know, it'll be interesting. I would like them to do more than just like maybe 2 or 3. Hopefully they can do like 10 one day. I don't know. But we're gonna jump into this, and we're just gonna pray nothing insane happens. We don't want to get damage to this vehicle and like really hurt it, because you saw what happened in the one of the heats. Oh my god! It's lap 1. 99 car. What is your fucking malfunction? Why? Why did all of that occur? I mean, I just got like verbally assaulted on the racetrack. Couldn't really ask for a more just terrible start. And that's really unfortunate, because everything I'd done in practice, it seemed like we had a chance to, I don't know about winning, but easily a top 5. And now it's going to be an underdog story, but I don't even think I said underdog right. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I can't speak properly. Yeah, I don't know. So, we got our work cut out for ourselves. And we got 30 laps to get up there. And I think we'll have some AI yellows, because it seemed like every time I did this race, they always found a way to wreck, so I'm kind of anticipating it. And so far, any of our championship competitors are not in the lead, so that's good for our championship stakes. But running back here is not going to help things, and that's going to end our top 5 clause. There's our big wreck. That's Casey Kane became a vegetable right there. That was bad. Well, that stacks the field up. But at least that's a legitimate caution that like was very, very warranted, because there was literal like death on the racetrack. Yeah. So now we got a second chance at this, second win, so to speak. And I don't want to get obliterated again, so I said I didn't want to get obliterated again. I wanted to try to keep it to the inside, because I don't trust myself, and the AI, for that matter, on these opening laps, because it is quite insane if you can already tell. That could have been really bad if I was not careful. Oh boy, that could have been really bad. Frames are dipping, there's just too much dirt, too much cars. I just wrecked someone, so I'm sorry to whoever that was. You can kick my ass later, you can get in line. My ass will be very ready and tender for your whippage. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, we got another chance to get up through the field. There we go, around the inside line finally, so I can actually carve my own destiny path to the front. Oh, there goes Child to the leads. That's a bit of a problem. Bit of a chance. That wasn't for me. 2 yellows were for AI, and one of them was for me. So, well, one that I inflicted inadvertently. But yeah, that was pretty bad. But hey, we're moving up through the field. That's the most important thing. We can still cheese a win after all this. We went through hell and back in a complete journey and a saga to get up here, to even in the top 10. But we are there. Oh my god, we're actually going to go 3 wide on the bottom and potentially make it. Well, we're still 3 wide. Okay, for a second I thought maybe I could pull something off there, but I don't really trust my driving abilities yet. I definitely feel like I've gotten better, a little more comfortable. Thought I was going to wreck. Usually when I say something that positive, I ended up wrecking. Yeah, so if we could just get some green flag laps, have some lap traffic come into play, we could probably still get a top 5 out of this. I mean, we're 6 right now, and everyone's still pretty bunched up. We haven't seen our weekly or race weekly like Sammy Swindell flips, so that's still on the bingo card if you're keeping track at home. So I'm looking forward to that occurring, because that just always seems to happen to him, and then he'll like rebound to get 3rd somehow after flipping. But there we go, up in the top 5. That was the goal I wanted to get at the beginning of the video, and we have now achieved it. 7 to go, still in 5th. I think I'm catching Mr. Sheldon up here, but I'm not positive. And even if we do pass him, we still got Swindell to worry about in the points, because he's, in 3rd. I think Swindell's going to be another big championship threat. I didn't think he'll be a factor, but he has come alive in this near second half. So yeah, I gotta watch out for him, which is gonna be terrifying, because he's like about the best sprint car driver that's currently active now, if I remember my stats correctly, and it's completely fucked up that corner. So there goes my momentum. Well, not nearly as bad as I thought, but it's still 4 to go. We got a lot of lap traffic, so we got a lot of opportunities for yellow to really bone everyone, and I just keep hitting the fucking outside wall. God damn, I just really don't want to get 4th, apparently. My body's like trying, it's like fighting itself against just all basic instincts. And it's doing it again. Stop. Why do I gotta do this to myself? I could probably get 4th, and I just keep throwing it away. There's a lot of lap cars in front of Mr. Gravel. Get out the tow truck. Wait, tow truck? What the fuck? Whatever, I was trying to make some kind of pun. White flag's out. And it looks like we're just going to get 5th, which is quite unfortunate. I thought maybe I can get, sneak into 4th. Oh, that's death. Oh, that's death. No, that's not the position. Wow. No, it's just lap cars just being dumb. Alright, fine. Logan, Sherbert, Ice Cream Man, and David Gray. We got some weird people up in the top 5. We got freaking Sammy Swindell, who flips every week. We got a person that is associated with the Rocks, and then we got Sherbert Ice Cream in 2nd. So, and we got freaking Don Mancini in 6th. I thought he was working on the 2nd season of Chucky, not racing in dirt cars. I don't know what he's doing lately. As you see the finishing results, I think we'll lose some points. We do got a good gap on everyone, so we could probably take a 5th there. It just really sucks. I think we probably could have been able to get, I don't know if we had a shot to win, but we went through so much shit. If we just qualified better, I don't know. That's technically our worst finish of the season. That's 22 points out, or 22 points ahead of Sheldon, and then Sammy Swindell was only 2 points back of 2nd, so he be shamonin'. Gravel gained a lot, and that's another different winner this season, so we've had, 6 different winners in 7 races? I don't know, it's a lot. And all of them have come in the top 8. Interesting. Well, it's like I'm bringing everybody back together in the point situation, so, I don't know, but this is what I wanted. I wanted it to be a little more harder, and I kind of got it, so I'm fine with this. With Eldora done, we'll go to Williams Grove, which, hey, that's in my state. And I'm a little terrified, because that's kind of a narrow track, and these things go freaking fast, so I'm a little scared about it. We'll take one more look at the point situation. Yeah, so it's really starting to become like a 5-car battle, because Rockman in 5th is not too far out of 4th, and 4th is not too far out of 3rd, and so on and so forth. So, interesting developments. But, Well, I guess that does it for this episode. Felt like it flew by, but I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to edit. That's kind of strange, but we'll wrap things up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave Champ 15, NASCARMercedes.org, Bailey Kira, Golf 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexico League 1986, Mark Harman, and Akbar Fan 5556 for support again. Really appreciate what you guys do for your channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways, and thank you for just watching my videos and all that good stuff and supporting them and going that extra mile. That's pretty badass. I'll see you all next episode for Williams Grove, as we are basically entering the second half of the season. My chair is creaking with excitement. Why? Oh, I know why. I drank Sprite. That's probably why. My chair was creaking with excitement. My body is apparently excited because it can't even just contain itself. But yeah, we got that. Oh, we got 2 PA races back to back. Port Royal, and then it just says Pennsylvania. I don't know. I guess Williams. This is embarrassing. I should know this shit. It's the reason I failed geography. But yeah, 2 PA races back to back. That's adorable. And then we go to Wisconsin. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm making that as like an I got nothing against Cedar Lake. But yeah. So with that said, that'll do it for me in this episode. I will see you all in the next one. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.